So close to center ice, we can hear the fans getting ready for the long, loud howl. This is Glendale, Arizona, where we're about to see the Coyotes. Hi, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, you'll hear and see Ray Ferraro in just a moment, and I'm Mike Emrick. At the start of the game, a coach paces the bench, and he thinks of a lot of things. What's critical at the start of a game?
Well, you want to start getting momentum on your side, Doc. You want to make sure you're playing with the puck. Puck management's a term that you hear a lot nowadays, but to me, if you can get that first goal over the past few seasons in the National Hockey League, you give yourself a great chance, meaning almost 70% of the time, if you can score that first goal, you got a pretty good chance of winning the game.
The Coyotes have a lot of firepower up and down their lineup. They know the importance of getting that first goal, and I would expect them to play to their strengths, and they got a lot of them. One key area I'm going to look at is the defensive zone. That first good pass out of their zone up to their forwards. And what do the forwards do when they get it in the middle of the ice? Do they either carry it in and make a play, or do they have to shoot it in and retrieve it to generate offensive chances?
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Subban's the goalkeeper tonight. The book on him is that he can be rattled with an early goal. Let's see how he does tonight for the Coyotes. Steve Mason is in the crease tonight, and not even a decade ago was a junior hockey player in London, Ontario, winning 45 games, plus 9 in the playoffs en route to the Memorial Cup, Canadian junior hockey's top prize. Another terrific night of hockey here. Tourists will step into the draw for Arizona. Crosby's ready to draw for Calgary. This is where it all begins. The first face-off in Arizona. The Coyotes in possession as they travel in their own end. Oh, bad giveaway there. One-timer. Oh, a save there.
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on the play. He couldn't see it, but he stopped it.
Lindholm's laid it all out on the line. He was injured earlier in the shift, still had enough jam to get out and block the shot.
Quick work on the faceoff. Masterful save of an overwhelming one-time shot. So many of the Detroit Red Wings' big stars were not taken early in the draft. In contrary, Nicholas Kronwall was 29th, first round overall. What strikes you most about Nick Kronwall?
His physical play. He has that ability, Doc, as he's exiting the zone in the offensive zone while skating backwards, is that he gives you, the puck carrier, a false sense of security, thinking that Kronwall is skating backwards, and then at the last second, when you put your head down, he accelerates forward and looks to put one of those Kronwallian hits right inside the blue line.
Slid to Thornton. On to Umberger. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Score!
Presence of mind to get to the front of the net, open up, and one time it in past the goaltender.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
Possession taken by Butler. Pitching it to McGinn. What a terrific opportunity. Huge stop by Mason.
Oh, that's a prime scoring area. What a stop.
Possession taken over by Legwand. Wow, what a glove save.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
That's a well-played 2-on-1 defensively. The shooters actually moved the puck quickly, but the goaltender with a better stop.
Just a little under 8 minutes gone here in the first. The Flames lead 1-0. Calgary's got it again. Looking to Kronwall. Possession once again by Nicholas Kronwall. Propelled to Richards. Toward the net. Wonderful stop. One-timer. Great save off a howitzer. And a whistle.
Subban's ability to read the play was pretty good there as he got across to make the stop on that odd man rush.
Calgary's quick on the draw. One-timer. Score!
What a beautiful pass to set up this one-timer.
Orpik's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Calgary's got that neutral zone faceoff. Laid up that right side to Gabrick. Puck is seized by Marion Gabrick. One-timer, and that one turned aside. Puck is thrown to Aberg. Napped by Ehrhoff. Trying to go to Gabrick. Full steam up the wing. A shot. To Aberg. Looking to headman up the wing. Now the puck rounded up by Orpik. Angled to Crosby. He'll keep possession through center ice. Subban's back behind his net and is able to stop it right there. The Coyotes have it in the defensive zone. Through center. Tipped by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Not through. Snapping a pass to Thornton. Out in front. Save! Pass cut. Strong play. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
We saw him coming just at the last minute. He's able to spin off, but that's a big hit.
Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
They will get a breather shortly, but what'll happen next? Moving it to Thornton. Carries it up the side. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Did not find the net with the shot.
You have to give yourself a chance.
Great glove save. Tries to clear. And the period comes to an end. Woo! We all need a rest now.
Fans tonight are world famous Blackbeast drawing $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
Ehrhoff's marker made this a 2-goal lead for his team. Intermission is next. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edson?
The Coyotes are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Bounced off the boards to Cronwall. Score! Sidney Crosby.
Crosby's skating ability got him to the high slot. He was ready with his stick on the ice and one-timed it into the back of the net.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
Calgary's got a 3-0 lead. They've had the puck almost the entire time. What's going on here? And the puck taken hold of by Bouwmeester.
Number 87, Sidney Crosby, assisted by number 55, Nicholas Cronwall, and by number 43, Marion
Looks ahead
Gabrick.
to start
Final
something.
goal,
The Flames recoiling back in their own end. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. And now it's directed to Forsberg. Look at this, a 3-on-1. Great shooting position. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
He could start some danger here. Arizona's in their own end setting things up. Passing one off now to Forsberg. Many yards gained to Turris. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Hanging on to it through center. Back in his defensive end to get it. One-timer. Got it all.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Just over 8 minutes played here in the second. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass out. Pass attempt to Goodrow. Odd man rush 2-on-1. Acrobatic stop by Mason.
Mason's position was key on that outstanding stop.
The Flames look to make a difference up the wing. Moved along and in. Great stick there. Foot centering pass to the slot. Got a piece of that one. The Coyotes setting things up in their own end. Chip to Greba. Takes it up that side. Puck controlled by Butler. Arizona's recoiling back in their own end. They battle on up the wing. The puck is free, now taken up by Legwand. Pitching this one to Palmieri. Picks it up in his own end. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. Directing that one to Aber. Fires! Mag! Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by
2. The goalie made the initial stop, but he followed up on a second chance, and he beat him.
Mason's beat low on the glove side. That's a real quick release that he can't get to.
Arizona's only trailing by 2 goals now, and there's lots of time left in the game, though we are in the latter stages of the second period. Neutralized face-off win. 2-on-1 opportunity. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Oh, here's a wrister.
Time of the goal.
Puck out in front.
56 seconds.
Shot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
They win it. Big drive. That is defense. The Coyotes up the wing are moving the puck. Lets it go. Big sweeping save. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
Mason's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
Solid, clean win. Laid on to Palmieri. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Good position in the slot. Pitching it to Aber. And he slides it on through the middle. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. Let's check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. A lucky 13 for Calgary and 8 for the Coyotes.
We'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena.
His team is behind. It would be further behind if not for big saves like this one. Intermission is next. "40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the 3rd period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Arizona's a bounce away from getting right back in this game. One area of concern has been their time of possession. They have not had the puck a lot in this game.
And the possession taken up by Bouwmeester. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Rister guarded the goal again. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
An excellent glove stop on a relatively easy shot, but he's in perfect position to make any type of save.
Calgary's got that win. Arizona's carrying it in the defensive zone. Oh, bad giveaway there.
The Flames have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Broken stick, couldn't take it. To Torres. Slid to Yurko. What a ripper! Terrific stop, but it's loose. Outstanding point-blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Calgary's in their own end, and they've got it. Looking to Gaudreau. Pass right up the wing. The Coyotes with possession in center ice. He's got that centering pass. Kicked away. Heads along the boards. Directed on. Score! He's got his second.
If you really think about it, at some point the puck's got to get through the middle of the ice, the area in between the two face-off dots. If you get there, you're going to get rewarded.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Calgary's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Shoots one off his pad. The Coyotes hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. To Greba. Puck is thrown to Legwan. Right up the side. Puck corralled behind the net by Butler. Oh, what a play! The Flames with possession in their own end. On to Greba. Moves up the wing. And the loose puck captured by Butler. One-timer. Shooting. Shoots. Great glove save.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
Trying to go to Roy. And it's given back to Avery. The Flames organizing back in their own end. Great job on a cut pass. Looks ahead to start something. Snapping a pass to Gaudreau. Propelled to Vey. Thrown in. And possession once again by Orpik. To Umberger. Moves up the side with it now. Mashed in. One-timer. And it's driven away again.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Just under 3 minutes remaining. The Flames have built on their earlier 2-goal lead. Their advantage is now 3. Gathered in by Bouwmeester. One-timer. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
That puck was tipped on the way through.
And the loose puck gathered in by Marion Gaborik. Moving it to Crosby. Takes that pass up the right wing. And now it's directed to Gaudreau. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Chips it back to Cronwall. 38 left on the clock. 2-on-1. Wrist shot. Lightning in that glove. Front of the net. Terrific pad save. Right on his. He hit the post. Calgary's in their own end and shifting gears. Passing one off now to Crosby. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Coyotes are starting back in the defensive zone. To Gaudreau. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. Glove gets that pass from his goalie through traffic. Pass attempt to Palmieri. Great grab of that pass up the right wing. Game over.
I know what that's like, Doc, being on the end of some bad games, some bad efforts. I'm not looking forward to practice tomorrow.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.